The effects of Hurricane Helene upon western North Carolina 1 year ago were and remain staggering. 29 western counties, along with the eastern band of the Cherokee Indians, were in a state of emergency. Over 100 persons died. Dozens went missing. There was $53 billion in damages, and 250,000 persons would apply for individual assistance. 126,000 homes were damaged. There were 1,400 landslides. 1,000 bridges are in the process of being rebuilt. 160 water systems have needed to be repaired or replaced, and 6,000 miles of roads would be in need of reconstruction, including the main arteries flowing into and out of the region. Of course, all of this shaped the lives of our people, our mission, our churches, and thanks be to God, you have responded in faith, hope, and love. For the Western North Carolina Conference, Hurricane Helene Anniversary Sunday will be September 28th. The Western North Carolina Conference has put together resources for your local church to use during worship on the 28th. We ask you to show this video during the offering or at another time in the service. Reverend Amy Coles has written a litany that we hope you'll use that morning in worship. A bulletin insert with the offering QR code and info is available. The special offering that we are collecting will directly help Old Fort United Methodist Church, Valley Crucis United Methodist Church, Altamont United Methodist Church, and churches in Yancey County in their rebuilding. Again, the offering QR code will be available. Because of the scale of the hurricane, this will be a 5+ year recovery, and there is much work to be done. Our Western North Carolina Conference Disaster Response Team will need volunteer and team support on the ground in affected areas, financial resources to help continue the recovery, and prayers as we work with families and communities who are still suffering greatly from the damages caused by Helene. You can learn more about volunteering at this site. The anniversary of the hurricane will bring to the surface the trauma of a year ago. 2 resources are available: the Healing Centered Church Initiative. There's continuing training in the fall and the winter for laity and clergy, and my message on trauma, gift, and new creation. Printed copies are available for small group study through the conference office. We'd like you to know about these statistics. Year to date, the total amount of funds given for Hurricane Helene recovery efforts has been an amazing $8.3 million, 90% of which came from individuals, local churches, and our sister annual conferences across the connection. 952 volunteers have served from October 2024 through July 2025. 52 upcoming teams are scheduled for the fall of 2025. The number of disaster ministry staff is 23 persons across Western North Carolina, and grants have been made to the work through the 3 recovery sites: Spruce Pine, Reeves Chapel in Asheville, and Watauga counties. The mission of recovery and rebuilding is taking place in 11 counties as I speak: Avery, Mitchell, Yancey, Ashe, Watauga, Buncombe, Haywood, McDowell, Madison, Henderson, and Transylvania. I want to thank all of our people for your faith, your hope, and your love, and for being the connection that we are during this season.